Cain Velasquez, the number one contender for the heavyweight championship, walks out with Milwaukee tattooed across his butt. Because if you want to talk about Milwaukee's mentality back then compared to now, this is a real funny story. I was at the National Sales Conference back at Scottsdale, Arizona. I believe it was 2007. I'm the youngest kid in the room by then, okay? I'm actually 25 years old, believe it or not, I had hair. And I had most of these tattoos already, and I stunk like Marlboro Lights. Now, keep in mind, the marketing team that's in the front of the room, no offense to these gentlemen, they were great. But the youngest guy, I think, had to be in his mid-50s.
So they did not understand the wave.
But the first question they asked, Joe, is how can we reach out to younger demographics? So me being the youngest guy in the room, everybody kind of looked at me, and I raised my hand. You know, I said, listen, the fastest growing sport in the world right now is mixed martial arts, UFC. So I go, if you just put your name on a fighter's shorts for a minimal price, your motto is nothing but heavy duty. And I'm not kidding, Joe. I got laughed out of the room.
No way.
I got laughed out of the room, and I got told they will never partake in such barbaric stuff. Let's fast forward to 2010, right? I'm no longer working for the company. Brock Lesnar was fighting Cain Velasquez for the biggest heavyweight championship up to that date. Wouldn't you know it, Cain Velasquez, the number one contender for the heavyweight championship, walks out with Milwaukee tattooed across his butt. I'm sitting there coincidentally with my father watching the event, and I'm losing my mind. I'm hitting up my buddies that are still working for Milwaukee. They're laughing because they remember that day. But I find out that the vice president of the company went from one age to like half the age.